All right, welcome to sunny Cedar Grove, New Jersey. Today we're going to take a look at a beautiful new listing. This house is listed for $1.45 million and it's on an acre and a quarter of land here in Cedar Grove, which is very unusual. Now the street is a little bit busy, but it's set back quite a bit. There's a beautiful lawn behind the camera here that you can't see at the moment. We'll have some shots of it later. The house itself is 4,600 square feet. Now this was a single story house, or split level actually, prior, and there was an investor bought this house and built the second floor onto the property, and wait till you see inside. It's beautifully done. It's got everything you want in a home, and the finishes are absolutely impeccable. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look, walk around. I'm going to tell you all about Cedar Grove. I'm going to talk about the home itself, and let's take a look. Here we are, and we're going to take a look around this place. It's absolutely beautiful, even from the look of take a look at the floors real quick. Just the herringbone at the entry, herringbone oak floors, absolutely beautiful. We've got a little seating area here, a little bench, and for your coats and your shoes. You can get yourself ready in the morning for you and all the kids. Over here, there's just a little console table and a mirror to check yourself before you go out. Let's take a look around. Let's look at the rest of the place here. You've got a beautiful living room area here, family room, that's joined with the kitchen. So you can see for entertaining, you've got a really great space here. You've got a beautiful kitchen with seating for 4 at the counter. High-end appliances. These are Bosch. All of the appliances, you've got a dishwasher back in there that's built into the island under the counter. You've got a range over there built into the cabinets and the counter. Of course, the Bosch fridge and the gas stove. There's even a pot filler over there. The person who renovated this, the people who renovated this, did an absolutely beautiful job with the details. The flooring, this solid oak that goes throughout the entire place. You'll see that as we go upstairs and as we travel through the property. But also, let's take a look over here in the great room. This room is a really great space to entertain. You've got a gas fireplace. You could have a television in here as well, though there's not one now. But what they've done is they've opened this up. People talk about open floor plans. This is a great example of a really productive open floor plan, because you've got the kitchen, the living room, and they'll call this the great room, and all of them can be used simultaneously if you have a party or you're having friends over or family. Now, take a walk with me here. We're going to go this way, and you'll see over here, there's a really beautiful office space, and this could also be used as a dining area. There is a separate dining nook over there, but right now we're using it as an office space. There's a full bath down here and a bedroom or another office. Take a look at the bathroom there. Beautiful herringbone tile on the floor. You've got this bedroom here. So what they've done is they've actually created a scenario in which you could have an in-law suite, because you've got the full bedroom here, the full bath, separate sitting area out here, and then you've got a walk-in closet back here. So I think that this is a great use of space. That's most of the first floor. We're gonna show you some shots later in the video that you're gonna be able to see without me talking through it. And let's take a look upstairs in the meantime. Taking a moment to look at the kitchen and dining area separately, because I think it's really important that you see this. This is a central gathering point in this house. This is where the family's gonna spend most of its time, as in a lot of homes. So what you're gonna see here is you've got a beautiful island. It's a really large island with this farmhouse sink. And I mentioned the Bosch appliances before. You've got the gold colored hardware. They've even got the island cabinets are contrasting colors. So they've got white and then the very dark, it looks like a black cabinetry underneath. Very sophisticated as well. But what's great about this space is that you've not only got this area where you can sit at the counter and eat. If you turn around here, you've got this dining area, which is either formal or this could be more of a breakfast nook, but you've got this added space. So you've got an option to use this as your dining room, or I mentioned over there we've got that office. That could be a dining space as well. Needless to say, there's a lot of flexibility. I think that's a great way to look at this house, is it's flexible. There are a lot of things you can do with it. Back here, this is a little added surprise. We've got a pantry. So we're gonna take a quick look back here. Gonna squeeze by. This is an incredible amount of storage space. If you have a large family or you like to entertain, you could have, wow, you could have weeks worth of dry goods. You could even have a little wine bar back here. What a great space, and you don't see this a lot in homes in the area. So the kitchen itself, I think, is a real win in this place, and I think it speaks to the price point for this house too. It really is an upscale, elegant kitchen. So now that we've done that, let's take a look upstairs. So here we are on the second floor. We've walked up this grand staircase. You can see the beautiful chandelier hanging there. Of course, the solid oak wood floors have continued onto this floor. You've got, looks like about 7-foot ceilings, 7 to 8 foot ceilings here. There's 4 bedrooms on this floor, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 bathrooms as well? So you've got a pretty good amount of space up here. There's also a laundry room behind me. I don't know if you're getting a good shot of that. We'll take a look at that a little bit later as well. Back in that corner there is a grand master, or primary suite, I should say. Grand primary suite that has its own ensuite bathroom, and then we've got the dual closets, walk-in closets, which we'll show you. So let's go take a look. Welcome to the primary suite. As you can see, it's a really great space. You could have easily a California king in here. You've got room for a little sitting area on the side, room for dressers and so forth. There's a detailed decorative wall behind us, an accent wall. And what's nice about how they've designed this space is that the master bedroom is facing the backyard. There's a huge space back there. It's quiet, there's trees, you can do even more plantings. It's a really beautiful space back there. We're gonna walk this way a little bit. So walk with me here. You've got 2 closets here, 2 walk-in closets, one on either side. We've got the ensuite bathroom. So they did something unusual. I don't see this very often. First of all, they have, it looks like marble floors in here. There's a soaking tub with beautiful, they continue the gold hardware in here. A huge walk-in shower. I'd say that's around 7 feet long. And then we've got marble countertops. You've got the toilet over here in the corner, back in the nook there, which is a really nice way to keep it private. You could use this bathroom simultaneously to take a shower, to wash up. You've got enough space in here to move around. And I especially like these tiles. I haven't seen this before, but it's like a linear, I don't know if this is a ceramic. It feels like a ceramic, but it's a beautiful neutral colored tile that's on the walls. So I think they did a great job in this space. Using natural materials. You can even see they carried through the natural wood color combined with the marble, the dark hardware, the gold hardware. It really all blends together well. Even the light fixture over the tub there. So really great compliment to the master suite, to the primary suite over here. And I'd say the main feature of this floor, and the next homeowner is going to absolutely love this. So we're in the basement right now, and I just wanted to take a moment to show you all a couple of details. One is the basement itself is finished. It's a nice space. It's great for storage. It's great for a kid's playroom. You could even have a den down here. But what's really a great feature that I noticed is the fact that the garage entrance goes right into the basement and right up the steps that I just came down. So if you're unloading, you can pull in from the garage. It's even got a painted floor in the garage here. You can pull into the garage with your automatic garage door opener, unload your packages or anything that you have, and go right up the stairs to the left here. Super easy, super convenient, great when the weather's bad, and perfect for this area here. I just want to take a moment to circle back about one of the things I mentioned in the beginning of this video, and that is that this property is on 1.25 acres. And I said it was unusual, and what I meant by that was that generally speaking, lots in this area, in this town or other towns around here, are probably more like 50 by 150 feet. So 1.25 acres is a large lot for this type of area. That's why I wanted to bring that up. The other thing I wanted to do is talk a little bit about Cedar Grove and the areas around here. So Cedar Grove is a small town. It's about 13,000 people. It's not quite like a village where there's a center of town. It's more like a densely populated suburban area. It is a commuter town for New York City, so you can catch trains from here to New York City. There is shopping, but it's fragmented. It's not all in one area. The other towns that are around here are very, very popular as well. Montclair, Bloomfield, the Caldwells, West Orange. So you've got a lot of very popular areas for commuters to New York City. And this is just more of a little hamlet in the middle of all of that. And it's a little bit of a best kept secret because according to niche.com, the schools here are very highly ranked. The per capita income is very high. The property values are very good and continue to rise. Taxes are not ridiculous, though relative to the rest of the country, generally speaking, North Jersey is considered high. But overall, Cedar Grove is one of those little secrets that if you're looking for a place in Montclair, Glenridge, or one of these other towns, and you're getting priced out or you're having a hard time finding what you want, you can look here. You can look also in Verona. There are other towns around here that a lot of people don't think of because, like I said, 13,000 people live here. It's not a huge area. But like all the other towns, great amenities. They've got great parks. They've got public services like fire and police that you would expect here. And just a really great way of life here, great lifestyle. And of course, you can even get more land for this price point. You probably couldn't touch this much land at $1.45 million in a lot of these other towns that I mentioned. So that's just a little quick overview of Cedar Grove, and I wanted to explain about the size of the property. You can see behind me how big this lot is, how deep it is. The neighbors have pools. They've got garages and sheds, other things that have been built on this property, and you have a lot of flexibility back here. So thanks for coming.